That pesky gear indicator, time to fix it yourself. Ever hop into your Chevy Express, shift into drive, and the gear indicator still says park? Or maybe it's stuck between gears. Annoying, right? That little orange needle isn't just for show. It's important for safety and peace of mind. Good news, fixing it is easier than you think. No need for a mechanic or fancy tools. The culprit? A simple plastic cable, often called the PRNDL cable, that snaps after years of use. Today, I'll show you how to replace it on a 2007 Chevy Express 3500. Same process for most models in this generation. Here's what you'll need: a Phillips screwdriver, a plastic trim tool, or a taped flathead, a 10mm socket, and a new indicator cable. You can grab the cable online or at any auto parts store for cheap. First, safety disconnect the battery. Pop the hood, loosen the nut on the negative terminal with your 10mm socket, and move the cable aside. This protects you and your van's electronics. That's it for prep. Let's get started. No need to pay a mechanic hundreds for this fix. If you can turn a screwdriver, you can do this. Ready? Let's dive in and save some cash. Tools in hand, battery disconnected, let's move to the dash. You've got this. With the battery disconnected, let's tackle the dash. First, tilt your steering wheel down and shift the gear lever to the lowest position. Use your trim tool to gently pry off the dash bezel work around the edges. Listen for the clips popping. Take your time. Old plastic can be brittle. Once the bezel's off, you'll see the instrument cluster held by 4 screws. Remove those screws with your Phillips screwdriver. Carefully tilt the cluster forward, don't yank it. There's a wiring harness behind. Press the tab or flip the lever to unplug the connector. Set the screws aside so you don't lose them. Lift the cluster out and place it on a towel to avoid scratches. That's it, the dash is apart. See? Not so intimidating after all. Now you're ready to find the broken cable. Let's move on to the real fix. You're halfway there. Now with the cluster out, you'll spot the broken gear indicator cable. It's a thin black cable with a white plastic end, usually snapped at the steering column. Unclip the old cable from the back of the cluster. Then, unhook the broken loop from the metal post on the steering column. Note the cable's path. Grab your new cable and hook the loop onto the same post. Use pliers if needed. Make sure it's secure and follows the same route as before. Snap the new indicator assembly onto the back of the cluster. Gently pull the indicator needle to check for smooth movement and spring back. That's the hard part done. You've replaced the broken cable. Now let's put everything back together. Double check the cable isn't pinched or twisted. Ready to reassemble? Let's go. Almost finished, just a few more steps. You're doing great. Time to reassemble. Slide the cluster back into place. Reconnect the wiring harness and secure the 4 screws. Don't over-tighten, just snug. Line up the dash bezel and press it back until the clips snap in. Now, reconnect the negative battery cable under the hood and tighten it. Moment of truth, start the van and shift through the gears. Watch the indicator needle. It should move perfectly with the shifter. Problem solved. You just fixed your van and saved a bundle. No mechanic, no hassle. Now you know exactly what gear you're in every time. Take pride in your work. Want more DIY tips? Stick around for more. Keep your Chevy running strong. See you on the next project.